Maybe.
There it goes.
There we go.
There we go. All right. And you run and you run to catch up to the sun, but it's sinking. Hey, everyone. I am Jack Mangan. Oceans of Slumber today.
Yes.
Great Texas fan. Yeah. One of the
Dauber
great
fucking rules.
Yes, Dauber fucking rules. He's we've had him on, and great, amazing. And Cammy, of course, incredible vocalist. But anyway, that's not the topic. The topic is an Oceans of Slumber. We have a weird topic today. We'll go around and introduce ourselves, but actually, yeah, let's have everybody introduce themselves, and then we'll talk about what the four of us are talking today. But first, I'll say thank you, all three of you gentlemen, for taking some time today to talk to us about this. We'll try to keep it to an hour. We can go on and on about this one, but we'll try to keep it to an hour.
Cool.
So, well, like I said off air, my list is up to 30 now, so we could be on here for 3 hours.
All right. We'll have my partner in crime over there in the corner square. Why don't you introduce yourself, Rich?
Rich Catino from Metal Asylum, Brave Words, Metal Hall of Fame, and Sea of Tranquility once in a while, and the Rock Fantasy Files. And we are joined by today, returning, actually Rob. Both guys returning,
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Rob from Evildead.
From all those bands, see that poster behind me? That's my birthday party. We played all those, I played in all those bands that day.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
You are a drummer. I
am.
That's awesome. Right. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, we had Rob on a couple of months ago talking about. I think Evildead is your return is one of the stories of 2020. So congratulations, you guys, on an awesome return.
Very solid.
Thank
you.
Yeah,
we don't. Please, both of you guys, JR, Rob, please pimp your stuff. Please don't feel like you gotta, make way for our topic today. Pimp away, please. Tell everyone.
Well, as long as everyone was in a band, I was in a band Defective long time ago, which is why I've got basses hanging up behind me, because
that's cool.
Every so often you just got to pick up that bass and just go to town. But my more recent career, I do cybersecurity as a real job, but in my spare time, I sit down and I write science fiction, fantasy books. Got a number of them out there. You can find me on jrmurdock.com.
Nice.
Nice.
Check that out.
Great.
All right. Well, so I guess you guys introduce yourselves. Right.
Yeah.
Who are you again?
I don't know who I am, but So me from. Actually, I will say, since we're pimping, Am I Evil, the graphic novel? We've been quiet, but we are working. I worked last night until 3:30 in the morning with the artist, so we are making progress. We've got some big announcements coming, so stay tuned. I promise you, those of you who backed it, something's coming out. So stay tuned. Metallica, Diamond Head, music fans. Am I Evil? The graphic novel is coming. But yeah, all right. Well, so I'm going to share this thing around and kind of do that thing. So, Rich, you have a big list. Why don't you start with one? Let's just kind of roll through them. Let's roll through, and we'll see if we have. Maybe the four of us can say which one we think is the best of the ones that you put out there, Rich, or for each one we put out, and then I don't know. We can add some comments or stupid facts we know about them.
Go with your obscure ones so that Rob and I get a chance to get one in there.
Exactly.
Well, you want me to, since I got 30 of them here, like a lunatic, you want me to throw out a couple and then we'll move on? We'll do it that way?
I would suggest one at a time because, just.
All right,
we'll go through them fast.
We'll go through them fast. I'll do one of them. Annihilator and Megadeth set the world on fire.
That's good. I think I prefer the Annihilator song, but
on the other side, I prefer Megadeth. But then Megadeth was my jam back in the I didn't have Metallica. I had Megadeth in.
Yeah, big fan too, but I don't know. I just like the other song better. I think
both great songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm vote Megadeth here. I guess we're not keeping track. Hey, if you're watching out there, keep track. Somebody keep track. Somebody keep a score for us. I'm going to vote Megadeth. I mean, it's not Megadeth's best song. In fact, it's but yeah, I prefer. I love both bands, but Megadeth, it's my vote.
All right. Next. How are we going around here? Go to JR next?
Yeah.
He's on my left.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go the easy route. I'm going to go Sammy Hagar, heavy metal from the heavy metal soundtrack. Blue Oyster Cult, also heavy metal.
Didn't think of that. Actually, when you said that, I was thinking Judas Priest heavy metal. There's a song heavy metal on.
Yes, there is.
Ram It Down.
Yeah.
That's true. And does heavy metal as the law count? Probably not. That's a different name of a song. But I'm gonna vote Sammy Hagar that one.
Yeah, for sure. I love that song.
Lot more rocking of a tune.
Yeah, I have to go with Sammy, but I'd take Priest actually over the other two.
It's true.
Actually, I love the Sammy Hagar song. I'm a bigger Priest fan, but that Sammy Hagar song is
That's
great.
one of the reasons I bought the heavy metal soundtrack was because that one song.
Yeah.
Right.
It was for
The
boobs,
cover.
JR. That's why you bought the heavy metal soundtrack.
Yeah.
No, that's why I bought the movie.
For sure.
All right. Well, I'll go next. Even though I'm still doing my thing. So this one, hopefully I'm not starting obscure. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll go with the one that you guys will all know. Everyone will know. Love Bites, Judas Priest, Def Leppard. Apparently Hailstorm also has a song called Love Bites, which I don't know.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't know Hailstorm had one.
But yeah, Priest and Def Leppard, I mean, kind of everybody in our world knows that. I'm gonna vote Priest.
Of course.
Priest.
Yep.
I'm going to go Priest, but I definitely need to go find the Hale song because Izzy Hale is an incredible singer, and
That's
I'd like
true.
to go track that one down.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's one of those ones I discovered probably within the last 5 years. I wish I discovered her sooner. Incredible work.
Yeah, she's an amazing singer. You know, she's in the Metal Hall of Fame. You know, and they took some flack for it because she's kind of young, but yeah, amazing talent.
Yes.
So before we go on back to Rich, I'll say Craig Kaminsky says Slayer and Thin Lizzy, Angel of Death.
Ooh.
And that was actually one of my picks. And Angel Witch.
I think I'd go with Thin Lizzy on that one. I love the Slayer song, but I think I'd go with Thin Lizzy. I love a again, nice rocking tune.
I think Slayer is pretty obvious for me, for sure.
I'm gonna go Slayer too, with no disrespect.
I gotta go with Thin
else.
Lizzy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go with Lizzy on that one.
So we stole one of yours, huh, Rich?
No, actually, that wasn't mine. But I had Angel. Well, I had Angel Witch with Slayer, so I guess it's kind of one of mine. Totally forgot about the Thin Lizzy one.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've even heard that song.
It's good, very good.
Okay, check that out.
All right, what else you got, Rich?
Who's that?
Keep us going.
Rob already went.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't? I'm so sorry, Rob.
Oh, he didn't go yet.
good,
Jack, you just went. Yeah, he goes.
Yeah, let me get off Facebook. I'm spending too much time on Facebook.
Wait a minute.
I'm so sorry, Rob.
Okay, I'm gonna go with one, Metallica, obviously, and Three Dog Night.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard of the Three Dog Night one.
Yeah, that's kind of dating myself here, but yeah.
I mean, Metallica, not just because I'm a metal guy, but you know, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know my Three Dog Night. You know, I was born in that decade.
There's a U2 song called One Too, right?
Yes, which is a great song.
That's a great song too. Yeah.
Which actually, that's probably the winner for me, even over the Metallica one. Yeah.
I'd go with the Metallica one just because the whole history behind that, and that was one of the last songs that Cliff Burton helped write before he passed. It was based on that movie. Was it Tommy Got His Gun or Johnny Got His Gun, something like that? But because of that song, I went and tracked down the movie and watched the movie, and I don't know, it just has that. Again, Metallica made that. That was my jams back in the day.
That shit was so fucking depressing. Was that movie like?
Yes, that movie was horrific, and the way it ends. The way it ends, and then you're just like, well, what the hell now?
Yeah, that was fucked up, man.
Oh, that was one of those movies that just beats you down the whole movie, and then just leaves you lying there and goes, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yep.
Walks away.
I've actually never seen it. The actual movie is shorter than the Metallica video, isn't it?
Yes. The extended Metallica video is actually a lot longer.
Yeah.
And that's only because they included clips from the movie.
Right. All right. So, well, we have one more from the comments. Craig Kaminsky again. He knows this topic. He says, Kiss and Deep Purple, Lick It Up. I don't know the Deep Purple. Should I know the Deep Purple song?
I don't know.
I don't know that one either.
Lick It Up. Never heard it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Ask him where.
I know the Kiss song.
Where it's from. What album?
That's the one where Deep Purple took their makeup off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have to go with Lick It Up from Kiss. I love that.
I'll have to vote Kiss by default because that's the one I know.
Same here. Again, just got to be Kiss because I don't know the other song at all.
I've never heard any song.
I should have kept a notebook here. I hope someone's keeping score so I can go back and follow all these songs and go back and listen to them all.
Go listen, yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, we'll take a pause also to talk about this phenomenon because it'll get a little tedious if we're just rattling off song names. But let's keep it going though for at least for now. Let's go with some of our top picks. So what else, Rich? I know there's one that I know you and I have in common. So I'll hold off on saying it because I know
I'm not going to say it either, but I have it on my list because I think you said you have it already.
Okay.
So I'll pass it, but I'm going to stick with the theme. Well, the band theme. I'm going to go with another Kiss song. Is that where you're thinking? Same one we both have?
No, you know what? I'll just say it. I'll say it next over my turn.
All right. So Kiss and Ace Frehley both did a song, "Hide Your Heart." Ace
Never
solo.
heard of
Yeah,
Ace
I don't know either
solo,
one.
and Kiss did "Hide Your Heart" on "Hot in the Shade," and Ace did the song also "Hide Your Heart." It's very similar.
Wow.
Yep.
So is that malicious though? Was that like one of them going like, "Fuck you, we're gonna do our song"?
No, I forgot what the story was behind it, but it's around the same time period too, because "Hot in the Shade" was, let me look it up. I don't remember the year. 88, 89, somewhere around there. If I'm correct.
Huh. All right. Well, Craig Kaminsky tells us that Deep Purple's "Lick It Up" is on the Battle Range Is On, which was the last Richie Blackmore Purple album. So there you go. You rock, Craig. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, Hot in the Shade was 89.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the album cover, of course. But all right. Well, what do you got, JR? Let's keep this going.
All right, let's go to Black Sabbath, The Wizard, and the always controversial Uriah Heep, The Wizard. Uriah Heep is one of those bands that people either they just absolutely love them, or they just go insane when you mention them. I don't get it. I don't get it. People just either love them or hate that band. I've never found anybody who's like, eh.
They're a great band.
Yeah, I think they're great. I'm a big Uriah Heep fan.
Yeah, that singer's always been amazing. I think that.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, Rich interviewed them like 2 years ago, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But Black Sabbath for me. I mean,
yeah, I
it's
guess
always
I
gonna
feel Black Sabbath. Even though
love the Uriah Heep song, but once you get that harmonica going, it's like, whoosh, yep, horns up.
Wait, does Cypress Hill count? Because that's pretty good too. They don't have a song called "The Wizard," but they sample "The Wizard." Anyway.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about that.
All right, Rob. Since I tried to skip you last time. Why don't you go ahead?
Oh, wait, hold on. Before you go, it actually came out on Ace's solo album in '89, "Trouble Walking." So it was the same year. So I guess it might have been coincidence because it was co-written. "Hide Your Heart" was co-written by Bonnie Tyler and Desmond Child.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So I don't know how that worked out, but both Kiss for their album and then Ace for his solo album both got the same song.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my next one will be "Jump," Van Halen, of course, and the Pointer Sisters.
Yes. Well, there are 4,000 songs called "Jump," but yeah, those are definitely two of the.
Yeah, wasn't it the little kids? Jump.
Chris Cross.
That was in Chris Cross.
And let me put my shirt on backwards. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and House of Pain and Jump Around. I mean, yeah, there's just been 8 zillion. But yeah, and of course, actually, the Pointer Sister song is a good pop song. It really, truly is. But I mean, Van Halen,
Of course.
you kind of like them, right, Rob?
We're Metal Channel. We got to stick with the Van Halen.
Oh yeah. and with Eddie gone, you got to go with Van Halen.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, I think every day I'll go with Van Halen on a lot of most of them. But all right, so
everything for me.
So my next choice has got this will be an interesting one. "Breaking the Silence" by Queensryche off of Operation Mindcrime, and great Bay Area thrash band, one of my favorites, Heathen, has a song called "Breaking the Silence." So I love Queensryche to pieces. One of my favorite bands of all time. I think I prefer the Heathen song.
I definitely like the Queensryche song a lot more.
Yeah, same here. It's actually one of my all-time favorites from them. So the Heathen's got no chance. Even though I like Heathen, it's got no chance to get that song.
I
Both
like
are.
Yep, I like Heathen, but I can't place that song, so I'm gonna have to go with Queensryche. I'm gonna have to go track that one down.
Yeah. Brilliant album. Yeah, both songs are brilliant, so there's no wrong answer there. So yeah, I'm not offended by you guys rejecting my opinion. Go ahead, Rich. I guess it's your turn.
Next. All right, so I'm going to pull out something that probably nobody would know, but You have to be a European metal fan or power metal fan to know. So I'm going to go with Wings of Tomorrow from Europe, from their second album.
Oh,
This is pre-Final Countdown, before everybody knows them, for Final Countdown, when they're a little more metal. And Stradivarius, Wings of Tomorrow, off of their Dream Space album, which is their third album. Great album. So, yeah, those two.
I haven't heard either, gotta say.
I'm going with Europe. I was, Europe was one of those bands that, like you said, I discovered them before they were a big thing. I remember it was one of those things you start looking at album covers and go, yeah, I'm going to grab this one and check it out. And I remember I picked up that second album before their first album or their third album, Final Countdown, came out.
It's a great album.
Yeah, it was one of those ones that just blew me away. It's like, wow, why isn't more people listening to this? And then Final Countdown came out, and that was all anybody could talk about. I'm like, dude, you got a whole catalog of material you're missing out on.
Here we go. That album.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Excellent.
I don't know that one. I admit it.
It reminded me of a Priest cover, which is why I grabbed it.
It does.
Screaming for Vengeance with the eagle on it.
Yeah.
There's an album before this too. There's this album and the first album.
Yeah, wasn't it just self-titled Europe?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice. We're all going to get stumped sometimes. I'm definitely stumped by the Europe
Yeah,
one.
I definitely
But
gotta write these down later so I can check them out for sure. 'Cause I never heard these songs. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got to check out the first two Europe albums before they got, overpowered by the keyboards in the Final Countdown in that album. They're definitely a little more of a metal edge in those first two albums.
Well,
So you
John
can't.
Norm's always been amazing. So
He's awesome, especially on those first two albums.
Nice. Well, I'm still gonna vote Stradivarius because I like that album a lot. I actually can't place the song. I should. Shame on me, but I like that album. So, and I'm
Dream
Stradivarius.
Space, Dream Space is such a good album.
Yeah. All right. So I've lost track. So you just went Rich, right? So
so
JR's next. All right.
Okay. Back before I became a metalhead, I was big into Men at Work, and Men at Work had an awesome song, Overkill.
Oh yeah.
And then
I love that song.
obviously you've got Motorhead. Overkill. Which, I mean, I love both songs for completely different reasons.
Yeah.
That was one of mine.
Was it really? I love.
You know what? I'm gonna pick Overkill.
That is the best version. Rich.
Yeah.
That's where I thought you were going to go.
I gotta go with Overkill. That wins.
You know what
Yes,
I'll do one day is I'll play some thrash drums to the Men at Work cover.
Oh, there you go.
That'll be cool.
Oh, play the Motorhead drums to the Men at Work version.
Yep, it'll work. I'll make it work.
Someone needs to sing the Men at Work one in Lemmy's voice.
Right.
Oh man,
I can't get to sleep. Yeah. Overkill wins. Overkill the band wins.
Yeah, but you got to get the mic way up there.
Yeah, like this. The boat.
Rob, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did Evildead ever do like a cool cover song of a classic thrash song?
Of a thrash song?
Yeah, like of another band song like that exists someplace?
No, actually, no, nothing we ever recorded. But we used to like play like Slayer stuff, stuff like that, and just to like practice or whatever. We used to do what do you call it? Chemical Warfare. We did that,
Nice.
fucking around.
Cool song. Love that one.
Yeah, I love all that. I mean, that EP is just like probably one of the best things they've done ever. To me, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd always wish that was an album song. I'm gonna read off some comments before we move on because we got a bunch. I'm so glad people are digging this topic. Craig Kaminsky had more. He said Iron Maiden, Motorhead have Brave New World. Motorhead's is from Hammered.
Okay.
Craig Kuhlman says Stars and Skid Row did Monkey Business.
Oh, Stars! Wow, that's a deep one.
That's
There.
70s band.
Yeah, that's a real deep cut.
70s band. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the Stars. I know the Skid Row one. I don't love it, to be blunt. I like Skid Row's second album, but I'll still go with that because I know it by default. And Tony Mass backs you up. He says the Kiss and Ace song are both covers of Bonnie Tyler's song. That was co-written by Paul Stanley, by the way. So there you go. All right, Rob, it's your turn, right?
Was that the start of Kiss Firehouse going on there?
I hear some engines going on. Over there.
That's right here out my window. I'm right by a hospital, so you hear that all fucking day.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, so I'm going with Depeche Mode and Machine Head, Halo.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know I should know the Machine Head one. I know the Depeche Mode is brilliant. That's a great Depeche Mode song. It's kind of an obscure one, but I love Depeche Mode. Yeah, great band.
And then Machine Head, obviously, you know that song.
Yeah, I probably do. I mean, I know Machine Head. I like Machine Head's, especially their early albums. But that song is.
I think I like their first record the best, and after that they kind of dropped off for me. But yeah, I mean it's good, you know, catchy.
So no votes around, you guys?
I don't know either one of them.
Right.
Oh wow, cool.
Unfortunately, no.
All right, all right, Rich, fire away. We'll do a couple more, then we'll pause to talk about what's going on here. But
all right, Twisted Sister, Burn in Hell, and Judas Priest, Burn in Hell.
Cool.
From the Ripper era of Priest.
Yes, yeah, I've never heard that. Of course.
I'd go Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Just because of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, really. That's why I'm going with Twisted Sister.
Exactly.
All right, cool. What do you got, JR?
Anvil, 13. And a song written by Danzig for Johnny Cash, 13.
Wow.
Huh.
Didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, didn't either.
Yeah, I don't know either song. Shame on me, but
I know the Anvil song, so I'll have to go to Anvil.
13, I believe, was the album that came out with after the movie they did, Anvil, The Story of Anvil. That little documentary. Well, they didn't come out with somebody did a documentary on them. And I believe 13 was the album that they recorded and released after that came out. If you haven't caught that documentary, highly recommend it.
Yeah, it's a great documentary.
I'm balling at the end of that thing, and I'm like, oh my god! And every time they came to San Diego to play, I was out of town, and I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me! For like 4 years, they've been here 4 years. I've been out of town every time. But the Johnny Cash song, very somber. Danzig does his own version of it, and I hate the Danzig version. But Johnny Cash, just the Man in Black. Come on, it's just
mad respect. All right, Rob, go ahead.
Oh,
you want me to go?
Yeah.
All right. Well, gosh, I'm only on number 3 on my list, you guys. I don't know, Rich. Maybe we should start putting out 2 at a time. So I'll just try one more. So Rock and Roll, the Led Zeppelin song everybody knows, and then Motorhead has a song called Rock and Roll, and I'm sure there are probably a million others, but those are the 2 I can think of. Led Zeppelin's the clear. I like Motorhead a lot, but Led Zeppelin's the clear winner for me.
For sure.
Yeah, Zeppelin wins for me on that one.
Yep.
I'm going the other way. I'm going with Motorhead on that one. I love the Motorhead rock and roll song.
All right, JR. Nice talking to you, JR.
I know. Yeah,
it's a fine song, actually. It is a fine song, but Led Zeppelin, I mean, that's just as good as it gets.
It's no doubt. It's a classic song.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, JR. It's being an ass.
No different from any other day.
Am I up or Rich?
Rob's up, I think, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going clockwise.
All right. All right. My next one would be Money, Pink Floyd, and the Beatles, obviously.
And what was the other one? That was the Apprentice theme song.
Money?
Money, 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 money.
Oh, that's For the Love of Money.
Oh, that's For the Love of Money.
For the Love of Money, yeah.
Okay, nope. Yeah, I can just see myself now.
No, wait a minute. I'm an idiot, Rob, because I'm a huge Beatles fan. Huge, but why am I not thinking of the Beatles song?
You know what? I think that's a cover, isn't it? Didn't they do a cover of that song? The Beatles?
I don't know.
It might be a
See,
cover.
I'm online. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think it's a cover. It might be a cover.
But of course, Pink Floyd, great song,
Yeah.
greatest album.
You know what album it might be on, bro?
Fuck no, not really.
It's not Taxman, of course, right?
No, but it's. I think it's a cover. It might actually be a cover.
There is a song called Money. You're so smart.
You found it?
There's Money, That's What I Want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. There you go. It's on With the Beatles.
Yes.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Rich. Yeah, why don't you throw it to us? So we're not here until tomorrow morning.
All right. So, Wasp and Great White, On Your Knees.
Wasp.
Which is from their first album from both bands, oddly enough.
I'll go with Wasp, man. I love that song.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's tough for me. I love both of them.
Yeah.
Great.
What are those songs about? What do they mean by that?
I know the Great White One.
I think.
I'm kidding.
And then the other one, going back to my my power metal bands, Blind Guardian and Gravedigger, Valhalla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blind Guardian for me.
I don't know the
songs?
one. Yeah, I gotta go with I gotta go with Blind Guardian too. I don't know the other one.
Okay.
I hope we're keeping a list. Like I said, I gotta track all this down.
The Gravedigger one comes from the album Rheingold.
Okay.
Yeah, not familiar with either. Craig just said Riot and the Scream Outlaw. Those are both great songs.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
I can only think of the Riot one, so Riot wins for me.
Yeah, I have to go with Riot. Definitely.
Yeah, I like the Scream song, actually. It's really good.
I don't know either one of those. Dang.
Yeah.
Scream was John Corabi's band.
Exactly, with the Racer X guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Before he joined Motley Crue.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say John, most famous for Motley Crue.
Right.
Corabi. So
yeah, that Scream album is good. The Scream is a cool album.
Yeah, it's really good. That whole record is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to throw out two, just like Rich did. Actually, both of these are Helloween. No, I'm sorry, I lied. No, I am. I'm not lying. I'm just tired. I'm just overtired. That's what it is.
You're just tired.
Right. Future World, which we even called out Future World by Helloween and Pretty Maids. They were actually released about a month apart, so nobody's ripping each other off. And and I'm Alive by Helloween and Blind Guardian.
Oh wow! I forgot. I can't believe I didn't know that one.
I know, shame on you, Rich.
And I, I love my Helloween and my Blind Guardian, so I didn't pull that one out. Good for you.
I'm going to actually believe it. I'm a huge Helloween fan. I'm going to go with Pretty Maids over Helloween just for Future World. But I will go with Helloween, I'm Alive, even though the Blind Guardian song kicks ass. It's a heavy.
For me, I'm going with Helloween, Future World, Blind Guardian, I'm Alive.
All right. What do you guys think?
Not familiar.
I bet you'd recognize the Pretty Maids one if you heard it.
And probably the Helloween. You don't know the Helloween song? Future World was huge for them.
Yeah, I'd go with Helloween on that one. As long as we're going with Helloween, you got to do Halloween, or Misfits Halloween.
There you go.
Oh.
Why didn't I think of Halloween? God damn it. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, we don't have a chance. I don't have a chance against Halloween from Halloween.
No. As soon as you said Halloween, I'm like, oh, he's still going to pick one of mine.
That's a good one. I didn't think of that.
That's one of yours, Share? Okay, Halloween wins.
Tim Berkeley said Pantera also had Valhalla. That's right. From the glam era.
Glam Terror.
Glam Terror, yeah.
Glam Terror, I love it. I love that era. It's awesome.
Oh. All right, you guys. I know you guys said you had short lists. You have anything more? You guys want to just play along? You want to even?
I got two more actually, or three more.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Fire, Hendrix, obviously, and Bruce Springsteen. I hate that song, but that's the only other one I can think of. But yeah, definitely Hendrix.
Yeah, I'd go Hendrix too.
Yeah.
Or Yngwie Malmsteen. That was one of mine. That was one of mine.
That's right. Yngwie's got it Fire too. Yep, from Trilogy.
Right.
Yes.
Great album. Great album.
Jimi Hendrix is one of my favorite just people of all time. But I do really like the Yngwie song, so that's a really close one for me.
See, I wish I would have thought of that. I just Bruce Springsteen, and I fucking hate that song. So yeah.
So all right, cool. Who's next? Well, I guess you just went. So all right, Rich. Why don't you throw? Let's do one more round, and then we'll stop, take a breather, so this doesn't get too repetitive.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go with. You want me to do two?
Sure. Well, here we go. Craig Kaminsky. Craig he is rocking this topic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know the MOD song. Of course, I know who.
I don't know
MOD
either
are,
one actually.
But Fu Manchu, they're a cool little stoner kind of fuzz band, so I'm gonna go with Fu Manchu. Anyway,
I think there's another "Let Me Out," wasn't there? Damn.
Cherub Rock. That was the chorus of Cherub Rock. That wasn't the song from Smashing Pumpkins.
Right. No. No, this isn't. I think some one of those '90s bands like Collective Soul or something. I think they have the song called "Let Me Out."
That's why God made Google.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I like I said.
There was that one out. I want out from Helloween.
I want
Oh,
out. Yeah.
I want out. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
there
I
we go.
didn't miss this comment from earlier. Tony Mass points out that there was a great acoustic version of Overkill from Colin Hay solo, which is truly
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I saw him solo. It's fucking amazing, man. It's really good
Yeah.
still. Yeah. Last year, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Man at Work. I just great band. All right, Rich, so go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready? Kiss and Loudness, Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize Loudness had one like that.
Yep.
I'm so
that
ashamed.
was the hit. That was the
I
huge
know,
hit for them.
I'm gonna have to track that one down now. I probably
Crazy.
would remember it because
That was huge for them.
was that
Loudness.
was on the album with the Japanese flag on it, right?
Yep. I got it.
And you got it right there. Yeah, the first album.
MZA. Yeah, Loudness wins in a landslide for me on that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing another podcast this weekend. It's going to be all 80s metal and stuff. So I have my crates here with my vinyl. So it's funny that we're doing this tonight. I could just pull from wherever.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, well, cool. Did you have a second one, Rich? Did I miss it? Like I said, I'm looking
He's
tired.
got like 30.
I got 30, so I got plenty, dude.
Actually, why don't you just do a bunch in a row? Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah. And then and I'll do a bunch because I've still got a lot to go to. Yeah. Let's.
All right. How about Survivor and Vandenberg, Burning Heart?
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, Adrian. Yeah. Vandenberg. I don't know this. I should look it up because it's.
That was a hit for them.
That was. I remember that song.
And the
remember
Survivor
Survivor.
one's in Rocky IV.
Right. The montage.
Yeah.
Montage.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Oh.
All right. Keep
Want
them
me to
coming,
throw
Rich.
a couple more? All right.
Pump them out.
All right. Def Leppard and Raven, Rock Till You Drop.
Wow.
Def Leppard's almost always going to win for me. Well, that album, Def Leppard.
I haven't heard that Raven song in like
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a fun
it's
song.
great.
82.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a fun
Crazy.
song.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
Very good.
Damn Yankees and Metallica, Don't Tread on Me.
Metallica.
I have to go with
No.
Damn Yankees. I love that riff.
I hate that Metallica song, so I'm going to go with Damn Yankees.
It's not bad. The Damn Yankee song is ripping, so it wins.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that band, but whatever. Like, even
Okay.
I've never even heard the Metallica one, so I don't know.
It's on the Black
it's on the-
Album.
Yeah, it's on the Black Album.
Don't tread on me.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Now I know what you mean.
I love that.
more,
I
Jack?
mean, I'm not a Black Album hater, but I hate that song.
I don't either. I don't. I think it's a good record, but whatever.
Yeah.
At
Well,
least
you
you got
guys-
the bass back in.
That's true.
Can
Yeah.
we throw another one there? Throw another one
Yeah.
out?
Go for it.
All right. Gamma Ray and Iron Maiden, Strange World.
Ooh.
That is a good one. Although, Maiden.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Strange World didn't
Gamma
JR
Ray
already
Strange
say
World is
Strange World?
from Majestic.
Okay. I thought JR
No, I
already
didn't-
said that.
No, I didn't do Strange World.
You did. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sorry.
Iron Maiden?
Yeah, I didn't do
That's
any
from,
Maiden
the
ones.
first, that's from the first album.
Right. Yeah. That's,
Yeah, it's the slower
what I
one. I don't
know,
want to
for
call it a
sure.
ballad. Craig, our expert, says T-Rex and Kingdom Come. Get it
Yeah.
on.
remember
Gotta
that
go
song.
Kingdom Come.
I like the Kingdom Come. I like both.
Yeah.
Both songs are fantastic.
T-Rex.
Actually, I'm going to go T-Rex. I'm going to change. Yeah. I think
I'm
they're
going T-Rex also just because that song is so much fun when you're at a bar drinking.
and another good one, Fastway and Uriah Heep, Easy Living.
Oh,
Great
Yeah.
stuff. I'm going to go
Wow.
Fastway. I love
I'm
Fastway.
going- I'm going Fastway too. That's off
Fast
the
Way, yeah. Going
checkerboard
Fastway.
album. That's off the checkerboard album, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the black and white flag.
Fast Eddie.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? JR, you're next, right?
All right, we're gonna go with "Sober" by both Tool and Muse.
Yeah. I love the Muse song actually.
Yeah,
Right.
What
that's
music-
what
Go ahead. I'm sorry, JR. I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been really digging into Muse the past couple of years. I kind of missed the bandwagon. I almost saw them at some big festival we had here. I forget what the name of it was, but they were playing on the other stage, and everyone else wanted to go see another band. And I'm like, okay, well, I made everyone go watch the Tubes. I guess I'll go watch Pink or whatever it was. And Muse was playing on the other stage, and I'm like, No, they're right there.
Dude, I saw Muse at the fucking Brick by Brick.
Oh wow.
Tiny little club, man. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's like my band played there several times. It was called the Spirit Club.
I've seen Muse twice in stadiums, not in arenas, and I've never seen, other than Roger Waters' The Wall, I've never seen a better stage show. Twice, Muse blew me away. They're incredible live, man. I don't know that song though, JR. What album's it on?
I don't recall what album it's on.
It's on a newer record, right? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love their. They're the ones that really kind of made their names. I think they were a great band. They went a little poppy for me in later years, but
oh wow, look it up. Yeah, it says it's from '99. That's an old one.
Wow, I should know it then. So I'll go with Tool just because I know it. But Muse is great band. I think they're great. All right, Rob, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. I'm gonna go with Lady by Styx and Kenny Rogers.
Not
quite metal, but you know.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Lionel Richie. Did Lionel Richie do that too?
Who?
Yes.
Lionel Richie has a song "Lady."
Yes,
he did. Which might be the best of the three, right?
And also, which I'm going to pick, Stryper did "Lady."
Ooh, I'm going Stryper.
On the album Against the Law, which is a very underrated album, and I'm going with "Lady" from Stryper, definitely.
Wow.
I'm going with a band that throws little tiny Bibles at their audience. Come on.
I don't know the Stryper one.
Oh, good.
I'm converted to Stryper. I don't know about anything else, but I'm converted to Stryper. They're a good band, but yeah, I don't know it. But yeah, I actually out of the three we picked, I probably would choose the Lionel Richie one. I'll turn in my card. Right now.
Time for you to sign off.
All right, I'm going to throw out. No, I'm not. Actually, no, it is my turn. I'm going to throw out a whole bunch, and then maybe we can like discuss the topic a little. So first, by Rainbow, by Mother Love Bone, and by the Florida power metal band Seven Kingdoms, all have a song called Stargazer.
Oh wow!
The Rainbow song is one of the best songs ever recorded.
I gotta go with Rainbow.
So
yeah,
for me, it's an
Rainbow
easy choice.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, you can't. It's tough to fight against Stargazer.
All right. So
actually, you know that intro actually got me the Evildead gig. I can always tell everybody that.
Oh wow! Really?
Oh wow!
I
we got to hear the story.
I played it for
Nice.
Mel, and he was like, "Whoa!" So he had his phone, and he called one. He's like, "Check this out." So yeah, it's kind of funny.
That is.
There
So you guys
go.
need to play that live. You guys needs to be in the set.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah.
Great album.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, incredible. All right, so I've got this one's cheating. Love, just the word love. There's probably a zillion, but the three I called out were Strapping Young Lad Has Love with a question mark, Cellar Darling, and of course Nat King Cole.
I don't know any of them.
Strapping Young Lad is going to be the winner for me. That's one of the heaviest things you'll ever hear in your life. It's Devin Townsend, at his heaviest.
Heavy Debbie.
Heavy Debbie. Yes, Craig has called out one that I have coming up. Stranger in a Strange Land.
I figured you were going to pull that one, so I didn't say it.
Okay.
I'd go with the Maiden one on that one.
Yeah, I got to go with Maiden. I love that song.
Isn't that one like 8-9 minutes long?
I don't think it's that long, but it's probably over 5, I think.
Yeah, it's about 5. But Maiden wins for me.
And Adrian's solo in that is so great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one. Tim Berkeley calls out Winds of Change. I didn't know there was a Starship or Jefferson Starship song.
I didn't either.
The Scorpions one's a nice song. That'll win for me because I know it. Yeah, it's good live.
Yeah,
I think Y&T has a Winds of Change song as well, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the Scorpions got whistling in that, and when you got metal and whistling together, come on.
Yeah, you got a hit right there.
That's
That's a radio hit.
Yeah. Just ask Axl Rose, right? I mean,
Exactly. That's where I was going.
Yeah. Patience, right?
Yeah.
How many bands have a song called "Liar"?
Yeah, a couple. Megadeth. All right, I'll throw out 2 more, and then I'll shut up for a minute. Well, actually, we already said Overkill, so that one's covered. Dream On. I was always shocked because Aerosmith has the iconic one, and then I remember like Britney Fox had a new song called Dream On before I heard it. I was like, oh, okay, they're doing a cover. And I was like, what the fuck? How do you like make your own song called Dream On and expect people to not think of Aerosmith? They'd be like, hey, I got my new song called Stairway to Heaven. Like, what?
I like Britney Fox better than the Aerosmith.
Actually, Depeche Mode has a song called Dream On as well.
Oh, okay. Pretty Mates do as well. I don't know the Depeche Mode. Again, I'm a huge Depeche Mode, but Pretty Mates has a song called Dream On, which is pretty good. But to me, Aerosmith, I always loved that song, even before it became like a Nike commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I never really dug it, so I got to go with Britney Fox, and it's a great song too.
I'm gonna disagree, Rich. My last one, before I shut up for a minute, is another simple song title, Time. Anthrax. Great song, amazing song. It's the lead song on Persistence of Time. Pink Floyd, of course, and Tesla. Pink Floyd wins for me easily.
Yeah, Pink Floyd hangs down.
Yeah.
My dad introduced me to Pink Floyd with that album, and it's just like, I don't know, anything off the Dark Side of the Moon, I'm down.
There you go. Nazareth also had a Dream On. And I don't know the Helix cover. Wow, that's pretty intense. All right. Dang. So, well, actually, so you guys, when you guys want to wax philosophical here, like tell us what happens. I mean, and Rob, you're in an active band. I mean,
well, not lately, but yeah.
But what would you come up with a song like, hey, I got this song called Hey Jude? What do you guys think? Like, do you think that's okay, or I mean, how does this kind of thing happen? And is it okay sometimes, or is it always okay?
No, I mean, I guess you got to talk to somebody that write lyrics. I've never written a lyric in my life, so I don't really know. But I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, I'm sure there's been instances where we come with that title and it's like, wait, they have this song and we're not going to do that. We do that sometimes. Where we'll have an idea and they'll have something similar, and it's like, no, don't want to touch that. Want to stay away from that plagiarism shit. So. I don't know. I mean, I guess it just happens, and if it's a strong enough song to you, just do it, right? I guess.
And like the Dream On song, it's very possible that they weren't even aware of, because Aerosmith had kind of faded away in the early '80s, and a lot of their stuff, they weren't even that much on the radio at the time. Right. So it's very possible that song came and went. Like anything else that's consumable, it just disappeared for a while. And then when they had the resurgence with Run DMC, that's when everything came back.
Right.
So it's very possible that song was written without any even awareness that Aerosmith had written that song.
Wow.
I mean, it's an iconic song now, but
yeah, I can't think of anybody else. When I hear Dream On, it's instantly Aerosmith only, pretty much.
But I mean, what about just the whole concept? Like we touched on, Rich. I mean, what do you think? Like, are there songs where you like, how could they have gone? Like, for me, I was surprised. Blind Guardian's one where I was a little surprised, because Blind Guardian and Helloween are like two peas in the same pod. I mean, I was surprised that Blind Guardian would go there. It's a very good song, but I would think, like, really, you're going to call it "I'm Alive" when you guys sound a lot like Helloween?
Probably when they're writing it, they subconsciously don't think of it, and it's words that you can put together, on a regular basis. It's not something that not two words that don't actually fit together. So when you do it, you don't probably think of it that way. You just think of it as it's a good title. So let's, write a song, or you already have, the lyrics, and then you give it that title. So I don't think it's that weird, because it's not like you're grouping words together that don't work together. They're not common,
Yeah.
Just coincidence, I think,
And Tony Mast is right. You can't. You're not copywriting a title. So right, it's not like you're stealing. I mean, if you steal the melody or the main riff,
that's true.
Or unless you use a person's name and you do something like "Hey Jude," you're obviously taking someone's. Can't do something like that. That doesn't make sense.
Sure. All right, Fire. I know you've got more to go. I've got a long list. We probably won't get to all mine, which is completely okay. It's not like this is homework. I got to get everyone in.
We could spend all night doing this, I'm sure.
But yes, and give us a couple more, and you guys keep them coming. I love what you guys are.
I just thought of someone actually. There's a song called Black by a band called Hours. You guys familiar with Hours?
I'm not.
It's O-U-R-S. Amazing singer. And then obviously the Pearl Jam song.
Pearl Jam,
Not a huge fan of the Pearl Jam song, but the Hour song is amazing, man. You gotta check that out.
Yeah,
Really
I would
good.
definitely go with the Pearl Jam version.
Duly noted. I love the Pearl Jam song, but I'll check out the Hour song.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there are probably a ton of songs called Black. That's another
Black,
one word titles, but
For sure.
all right, Rich, what else you got?
All right. So I'm going to avoid one that you probably have on your list.
Go for it, man.
The one with Coming Home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So you can do that when you get to it. All right. We'll save that. So I got Accept and Bon Jovi. Get Ready. Get Ready's from the first Bon Jovi album.
Yeah. Wow.
Which
That's
people are probably not familiar with, aside from the song Runaway from that album, but it's a good heavy song on that album. Y&T and Anthrax both have a song Armed and Dangerous.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You do. Yes.
Armed and Dangerous. The Y&T is on the Contagious album. Let's see.
I'm going to go with Anthrax.
Sabotage and Twisted Sister, Out on the Streets.
Which is also a UFO song, I think.
Out on the Streets?
Yes.
Sabotage is usually a hard sell for people.
That's my pick. Sorry, Jim. Go ahead, Jared. I keep talking over you. I'm muting myself.
Out of Sabotage and Twisted Sister?
Out of those two songs, yeah. Go ahead, Jared. I'm shutting up.
No, I'd go with Twisted Sister, but yeah, Sabotage is one of those bands that I don't know. I enjoy them, but for me, it's a harder sell. I like some of their stuff, but not. I don't know. It's just I had a hard time getting into it. It's like a band called Hyrax. I love music. Something about the singer just I can't do it.
Have you listened to both eras of Sabotage, the John Oliva and then with Zach Stevens singing?
I don't believe I got too deep into Sabotage. I listened to a few and was like, yeah, this is okay, but not my thing. So I'll have to check out some more.
Yeah, I think I know.
Check out From Edge of Thorns Going Forward. So that's 90. That's 93 going up to what's that?
That was when they started getting into more of the themed albums, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then when you listen to the albums, you can hear where the Trans-Siberian Orchestra comes from too.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that was a good one. All right, so you got more, or you want me to rattle?
Want me to do a couple more before you go?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Hold on. All right, Styx and Yngwie Malmsteen, Crystal Ball.
Should I know both of these? I don't know either one.
I was about to say
the Yngwie song is from the album with Joel and Turner.
Is that the one that goes? Oh, that's all.
Exactly. No, I think that's Odyssey, isn't it?
Odyssey, that's the title. Yeah, it slipped my mind. Odyssey, yes, it's on Odyssey. Yep.
Huh.
Don't know either one.
I don't know either one.
Yeah.
You stumped us all. You stumped
a lot of people. Like that's a pretty popular one. People know that one.
Yeah, all that stuff with Joel and Turner is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that's a cool album.
Yeah,
he's a legend.
One more, Jack, or you want to go?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Journey and Rat, Chain Reaction.
Ooh, I go
Nice.
with Rat.
I go with Journey, man.
Yeah,
Journey.
Journey.
I think I have to go with Rat too.
Yeah.
Even though I like the Journey song.
Rob, fist bump.
I'm actually surprised when I went looking that Rat is still all together. That was impressive to me. I really thought Stephen Pearcy had left for a time and came back, but
I think he's the only one left, isn't he?
Is he the only one left?
Player. Him and the bass player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the rest of the people are different. Yeah.
It's a mess.
But I think they're working on getting it back together again, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Craig just brought one up. It's a pretty good one too.
Ooh, Twilight Zone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go with the Maiden. I like that song.
But you know what? I'll go with the Rush song actually.
That's on my list. All three versions on my list. Yes, the Rush song from 2112. That's the first one that came.
Okay.
That's the original. Of these, of course, there's the Twilight Zone theme song.
Right.
I don't know. Just that bass line in the Golden Earring song. I got to go with that.
One of my favorite
great.
Maiden albums of all time, and Maiden's one of my absolute favorite bands of all time. But I'm going to go with Golden Earring, even though that's probably my least favorite song on Killers. Although Killers is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
And that was a single too. You know that? That was a single actually.
It was kind of catchy. It was a little commercial.
Yeah. Yep.
I got one.
There you go, Tony. All right. Tony Massacre.
I got one. Bad Company and Roberta Flack. Feel Like Making Love.
I thought hers was a cover. No, she has her original song called.
That's hers. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Bad Company, I gotta go with.
Yeah, Bad Company for sure. But
Oh, yeah.
I like the other song too. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Roberta Flack is one of the most amazing vocalists you'll ever hear. She's incredible. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the song I know, which is Bad Company. I didn't know that, Rob. I'm gonna check out her version.
Yeah.
Again, I'll turn in my metal card. I'm
As
gonna
long
go.
as you're turning in your metal card, let's go with Def Leppard or Nickelback with Photograph.
That's as easy. I'm not even gonna.
Weezer also did a Photograph as well.
Shouldn't even bring up that name, Nickelback. I'm still waiting for somebody to give me my Nickelback.
It was your quarter by this time.
Somebody else did Photograph. I'm trying to think. Like an older band. Hold on.
When you guys said Weezer, right?
Yeah, Weezer did one and Def Leppard. I don't even know the Nickelback one. I won't. I think with that song, You Remind Me or whatever is like the only Nickelback song I know. This Is How You Remind Me.
Oh, Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr did a song called Photograph. That's where I've heard it before.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was a shutterbug back in the day.
It was.
That was during the caveman era. Or,
Mhm.
Yes. There was a really cool picture that Ringo had done. He was on his way to a show, and there were some kids that wanted to get tickets, and they couldn't get in. He just happened to be on his way. He turned the camera, and he took a picture of the kids in their car, and they were like, "It's Ringo!" And they're all like diving out of the car. He actually tracked them all down because he was coming out with a picture book, and he tracked them all down, had them in the same car. The four older, they were obviously a lot older, and he took a picture of them, 50 years later, and he had this, the same picture of them in the same car. It was kind of cool.
Wow.
That's a great story. And so Ringo took both the early one. Wow, that's awesome.
Yep, he actually went to track these people down, and it's like just the fact that he tracked them down and just for a picture.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
I'm going to do a lightning round. I'm going to throw a couple more at you. So one you'll definitely know. So Still of the Night and In the Still of the Night by Whitesnake and Cities. I remember when that song came out, people were asking me and saying like, "Hey, what's that song, Still of the Night?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Cities. It's great." But no, it was Whitesnake. Both are brilliant songs. Both I love, but I'm going to go with Whitesnake.
Yeah, I love Whitesnake because I don't know the Cities one.
Yeah, they were a little obscure. They were kind of a New York City band. Actually, AJ Pero was the drummer. AJ Pero
from Twisted Sister.
Okay.
So we already did Stranger in Strangeland. Too Late for Love, Def Leppard and Tesla. Def Leppard for me.
Def Leppard,
Those are both great.
Yeah. That's from the first Tesla album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also from the first Tesla. Tesla, they recycle a lot of people's song names. Getting Better. And it's a lower tier Beatles song, and it's a Tesla song, which I actually really like a lot. So even though, I love the Beatles, but I'll go with Tesla just for this song.
I'm going Def Leppard because I don't know the Beatles one.
I think I think you're right. They did Lady Luck too, Tesla. And
yes, that's
Journey.
a great song.
Journey.
That's from the Great Radio Controversy, second album.
Yeah, good call, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
So you're right. They wear their their influences on their sleeves, obviously. Yeah.
They're coming out with a new album, Stairway to Heaven. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Tesla. Rich and I are huge. I mean, we talked to Brian Wheat from Tesla a couple of weeks back.
You know what I didn't know is Phil Demmel's related to Troy, the drummer. Phil Demmel from Violence.
Oh yeah, and Troy Lucetta.
Yeah, he's related to Troy. I guess a cousin or something. I don't know. Huh. Pretty weird, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how the California music scene is? Isn't that like all you guys
very
are just like...
everybody knows
everybody plays in each other's bands and everything and jams with each other?
Exactly. You see that
All right,
poster right there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Rob probably knows my friend Jeff up there.
Jeff who?
Jeff Bonstock. He does Metal Jam every year.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yep,
I
I
know that guy. Of course.
told you. Yeah, I played Metal Jam a few years. It's
That's cool.
one of the reasons I got the bass is I played my buddy Jeff's birthday one
Nice.
year, and he got all his bands back together, and he and I were in a band in high school together. So
That's cool. Wow.
he's like, "Yep, get a 5-string bass, drop that to E flat tuning," and I'm like, "Why can't I do standard tuning? I want to learn normal songs. I don't want to learn all the not to learn all the Kiss songs because they're all in E flat."
Right.
Ooh,
Speaking
Rock
of-
Bottom.
speaking of-
That's
Kiss.
a good one. Wow, Kissing UFO, Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
I'd go with UFO.
I gotta go
Yeah.
with Kiss.
I gotta go. With
I go
UFO.
with
I love
UFO
that
for
Kiss song. I can't believe I forgot that one. Damn.
Thank you for shaming us, Craig. God.
I
you should-
thought I was deep in the rabbit hole today. I guess not.
You should have been here for sure. That guy's,
Yeah,
that's a
Craig
good
and
one.
Tony, you guys are
Should have been a
killing
guest. Yeah.
it. So I got a really good one for my list. I got two really good ones for my list. My Apocalypse was an Arch Enemy. That was the song that got me into Arch Enemy, and then Metallica came out with on the Death Magnetic album.
That's
a
right.
Really, really good song. Probably Metallica's heaviest song. It's like a Slayer song. People like, oh, modern Metallica sucks. Like, no, this song is awesome.
yeah.
But both songs are 10s. But I'm going to go with Arch Enemy for my Apocalypse.
I think I have to go with Metallica.
Probably going to go with Metallica as well, although I do like the Arch Enemy song. Arch Enemy, oh God, some awesome singing on that one too.
Yeah, Angela Gossow era. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened to her? She's not in the band anymore, right?
I thought they were.
So the story with that is she stopped being the vocalist. She's running the band, and Alyssa White Glues.
That's right. That's right.
Right,
The one who's
right.
dating the one who's dating Wolfgang von Frankenstein, Doyle.
Yes. And Craig has absolutely shamed me. I am so
He's
ashamed I
killing it.
didn't think of this one.
Yep. I got to go. Crocus. That's a great song. Eat the Rich.
Oh
It is.
yeah.
That's actually a Aerosmith song too, right?
That's right.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Eat the Rich. Yeah, that's from Pump or the other album after it or before it.
I thought it was done with mirrors.
Don't
No,
know.
it's after that.
Yeah, it's after.
It's
It
Pump
might be
or
Pump.
what's the other album? Get a Grip. I want to say.
Get a
Right?
grip. Yeah,
One
right.
of those two. It's one of those
Yeah.
two albums.
Craig got the umlauts. Wow, you get bonus points for that. Motorhead.
That's
I
right.
picked Crocus for me. So you guys have I still got more I'm going to rattle through, but you guys have any more before I?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't, Jack, gotten to Pink Floyd and Incubus. Wish you were here.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a pretty obvious one.
One was my favorite song of all time, and another one, I'm kind of indifferent to the Incubus song, but yeah, Pink Floyd song is one of my favorite songs ever.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a good call out. Yeah, you guys have any more? Like, I don't want to hog the show and just rattle more shit off.
Yeah, Robert, JR, you got one?
That was the last one I had.
Okay,
Same
I got a
here,
couple
man.
more if you're ready, Jack.
I used all mine already.
Yeah, well, let me do one more, and then then you.
Well, you
say
didn't
Kid.
mention the one that I was going to mention, the Coming Home one. That was on your list, right?
Yeah, that's on my list. So yeah, we'll
Okay.
we'll both talk about that one. Yeah, we got Scorpions,
Okay.
Cinderella, and of course King Diamond.
Ooh.
Well, let's do these two together. There's also Welcome Home by King Diamond and Coheed and Cambria and Metallica.
And Metallica, yeah.
Got to go with King
Sanitarium.
with Welcome Home. Definitely King Diamond, Welcome Home.
If Metallica counts, that's going to get my vote. But yeah, King Diamond is a great song for Welcome Home. I don't like Coheed and Cambria. No offense to them. That is their one great song. That's a great song of theirs. So all three are good under Welcome Home.
And
But for Coming
Between
Home, yeah.
Cinderella and Scorpions, got to go with Cinderella. That's a great hangout jam song. Coming Home.
Scorpions for me. That's one of my favorite Scorpion songs.
I think I might be wrong, but I think Grand Funk Railroad had Coming Home as well. Maybe.
I dig my Joe Walsh. I
Yeah, you
should
did
know
coming
that.
home. You did Coming Home, and I've got Mama, I'm Coming Home stuck in my head by Ozzy now.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
And I'm
close
like-
enough?
Yeah, I'm like, wait! I'm totally going the wrong way with this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. You guys, yeah, we'll wrap up. I know we've been going for about an hour, but we got a couple more I want to throw out. But You guys can't leave. You have to stay all night to do this.
For 3 days.
So we did all this.
I'm almost at my 30. Almost at the 30 here.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's go. I don't know if Rob or JR or you guys out there have any more. But yeah, go for it if you guys have more. Like I said, I have a shit ton more. I'm not going to get to all mine, which is fine. But the one I wanted to say, well, actually, Craig has another one, "Walk Away" by Black Sabbath and James Gang.
Yeah.
Which again is Joe Walsh's. So I don't know what album is that Black Sabbath song on. I feel like that's another one where I'm
Heaven and
I'm
Hell.
ashamed.
Yeah. Heaven and Hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, which is a great album. So shame on me. I mean, that's
really.
one of the great albums. Well, there are a couple of tracks. There's like this tier of songs on Heaven and Hell, and then the other tier of songs. But all right, so we're not going to take it by the Who and Twisted Sister, of course. But I'm going to go with the Who off of Tommy.
Yeah, I agree. The Who for sure.
And
I gotta go watch that movie again.
And then I'll do one more, and then I'll throw out the rest of the list. I'll do one more. Stop. The name of the song is "Stop" by Death Angel and Jane's Addiction.
All right. Yeah.
Death
I'm
Angel.
gonna go with
I'd go with Jane's Addiction. I don't know.
I go with James too. James is fucking awesome.
yeah.
I'm going
I mean,
with
Act 3 is brilliant, but
I love that group.
I'm gonna go with Jane's on "Stop" versus "Stop." So all right, I'm closing my thing here. Even I have more. Go for it. So go for it. You take us out, Rich.
All right,
Give
I
us a
got
couple
3 more. Striper and Cheap Trick, Surrender.
Cheap Trick.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
a good one.
I think
I
that's a
gotta go
Beatles
Striper.
song too. Oh wait, no, Elvis. It's an Elvis song. Surrender.
I don't know the Elvis one.
Mhm.
I like that Striper song quite a bit. That's off Soldiers.
It's a great Striper
But-
song.
I like Striper, but I'm going with Cheap Trick every time.
Yeah, Cheap
Yep.
Trick for that Cheap Trick song is just you can't beat it.
All right. Lita Ford and Rough Cut, Dressed to Kill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't
Probably
I
remember.
gotta go
Rough
with Lita.
probably
As
Rough
much as I
Cut.
love the Rough Cut song, I gotta go with Lita on that one. That's a badass song.
Yeah, no, Lita Ford song for sure. It's good.
That's her best album for
Yep.
sure.
It's really
Yeah,
great.
Dance on the Edge.
Yep. It's fucking awesome.
Wasn't that the last album she did before she married that guy and disappeared for 15 years?
No, that was Dance on the Edge is her second one.
Oh, okay.
So she has I think another 3 or 4 after that one.
Yeah. And Kiss Me
Right.
Deadly was the third one, right? That was the third album.
No, it
Yes.
came later, wasn't it? Was it the
I
third?
think it was the third one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Lita was after that,
Right.
the self-titled one, and then Dangerous Curves was the one after that one, I want to say.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was later than that, but yeah.
Okay. And now I've got Living on the Edge by Vixen stuck in my head. Thanks.
And White Lion and Quiet Riot, Let's Get Crazy.
Ooh.
I'm remembering the Quiet
I'm gonna
Riot
go
one.
Quiet Riot for sure.
The White Lion one is on Big Game, the one with Little Fighter, and the killer badass cover of Radar Love, which was awesome. So I got to go with Quiet Riot actually for that one for Let's Get Crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, Quiet Riot. Yeah, we're not talking about covers here. Damn it, we're talking about songs.
And I got one more. Journey and Michael Schenker Group, Anytime.
Those are both
That's
great.
obscure.
Actually, I'm done with the Journey, I think.
Yeah, I know the Journey one. I probably heard the
Michael
Michael Schenker
Schenker song
one.
the Michael Schenker song is so brilliant. I got to go with Michael Schenker.
It's
Yeah,
a good
I'll
song,
go
yeah,
with
for
that.
sure. That's Rob McCauley, right?
Yeah, Macaulay singing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob McCauley. Yep.
Another one for me to look up.
Yeah, I gotta look them up. So, well, yeah, this is a fun topic, and Craig
Yeah.
and Tony and everyone out there who watched, thank you so much for all your input. Like I said, Craig Kaminsky nailed it. He had more than any of us. That was great,
That was
man.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Kept them rolling in.
Oh, he's got another one. See, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why
right.
didn't I think of that? That Aerosmith record is probably one of my favorite records of all time. And
That's
You
on
need to
Toys in
think
the
of that.
Attic, right?
yeah, no, that's on Rocks.
Rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking Toys in the Attic, but yeah, I believe you. But
Yeah.
I think
There you
I
go.
prefer the Rat song. But yeah, I mean that is a good Aerosmith song.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but all these songs come up and I go to a completely different song. Now I'm on Motley Crue, Merry Go Round. Just mess with my head.
That's
I don't know
cool,
what's
Jim.
going on here. Oh yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
just like, so they go round and round. I'm like, yeah, merry-go round and round. I'm like, wait, that's not either one of those songs.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's like I said. We could keep going, but we should. You guys should get back to your lives.
We might have to do a part 2 at some point.
I got bass to practice.
That'd be cool.
But this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Rob and JR, thank you both for coming back on our show.
Thank you, man. That was fun.
Thanks for watching, everybody in the comments. They were awesome.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Craig.
Just you mentioned at the top when we started, Jack, about the Am I Evil. So any update on that?
Why, sure. I'll give you your $20 later, JR. Yeah,
now that I put you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was up really late. The artist, the primary artist, Derek Ma, he's based in Canada, so we do a lot of just kind of Zoom calls and whatnot, just kind of back and forth and just making progress. We're in the process of thumbnailing, which is basically storyboarding. So we're in the process of thumbnailing. The next up will be the actual art. But we were actually talking about dates, so I don't want to throw out dates because Rob, you guys all know how this goes. You throw out dates and people go like, "What the hell happened to that date?" Right. So I don't want to throw out dates, but we're working on it. But I will say that I have a cool surprise for donors and backers coming up soon. So if you back the project, and it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to put it out for you're not going to have to pay because you've already paid, and it will probably leak out, which is
like a little teaser, couple of teaser images.
Well, yeah, we'll get some teaser images, but yeah, I don't want to say just yet. But the big announcement's going to be coming soon on the Am I Evil page, and I'll also put it here on Metal Asylum. So I'm sorry that was vague. JR asked me a question, and I didn't really answer. I dodged it, but
okay.
No. You're in the thumbnailing process. I mean, that's what I was curious about.
That's progress.
Oh, by the way, Rich, you're right. It was Toys in the Attic. I thought it was on
Toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a great album. I mean,
to me. And Rocks, too. That's a great album, too.
Yeah, you can't beat the 70s Aerosmith, man. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. All those records.
Yep.
Yes.
Metal Church covered Toys in the Attic. Great song.
Well, Rich, this is fun. I mean, we have some awesome interviews. Actually, I will say, sorry, you guys don't have to sit here and turn into old men while I keep yammering on. But, last week, check out, if you haven't checked it out, it's on YouTube. It's on our YouTube channel now, and it's also on Facebook. We talked, Rich and I had one of the interviews of our lifetime. We had Charlie Benante from Anthrax last week. So he was awesome. It was a great conversation. He dropped some, I think, exclusive stuff. He dropped some stuff that I don't think has been said anywhere else. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But I don't know for a fact. But he talked to us.
I haven't read it anywhere.
Yeah. So he did.
I gotta check that out.
He told us some cool stuff. Also, the Metal Voice, our brothers over there, also talked to him, and they did a great interview. Yeah. They got some cool stories out of him. Make sure you watch the Metal Voices interview with Charlie Benante as well. But yeah, we did, watch ours too. And yeah, next week we have, I guess it's official. We're talking to Steve Niles, the creator of 30 Days of Night. So the movie, the comic, is the guy who created that. He's also doing the Dio, Holy Diver comic. So he's a big deal. Yeah, he's a big deal in the comics world. So I'm excited, and he's going to be a big deal in the metal world very soon because he's doing this book. So yeah, we do a lot of interviews, but I think, Rich, this was fun. We should do more topics too. This was a lot of fun. Yeah,
in between all the interviews, because we're so busy doing those every week or two. So throwing this in there is fun,
Yeah,
for sure.
And you guys are welcome back anytime. I promise we'll try to keep it under an hour next time.
Cool, man. No problem. Thank you. That was fun.
Everyone check out Evildead. Awesome California thrash band. And everyone check out J.R. Murdock. He's an amazing author. He's got literally how many books out now?
I've got 17 out, and I'm going to be starting May 5th. I'm going to be releasing content almost every week for somewhere between 12 to 18 months. Awesome. I've got between short stories, anthologies, and new books. I just got a ton of content I need to get out there. Ebooks, print books, audiobooks. I'm going to start the content train, just pumping everything out.
And where can people find you? Under your name, or do you have a company, or how you're producing this stuff? What's it under?
You can find me at jrmurdock.com or at ofgnomesanddoors.com. You can also find me on YouTube as JR Murdock, 5 Day with Jay. I'm Jay.
Facebook,
you're awesome.
Facebook as well?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on the Twitter. I'm on the TikTok. I'm on all the social medias.
Cool.
TikTok.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a
All
good
Yeah,
night.
thanks, guys. Good night.
See ya.